Hello everyone, y'all know what time of the month it is. Today we have Boruto spoilers. Y'all already know what time of the month it is. Y'all already know what time it is. We about to get straight into it. But before we do, I just want to say if you could like, comment, and subscribe. If you like videos like this and if you want to see more Boruto content. We would usually have Abdul this month, but I think he's busy with exams and stuff like that for college, so we won't have Abdul today. Instead, we'll have Donut be providing translations and scans for us today. So if you don't want to be spoiled, just click off now. You had your few minutes, few seconds, whatever. Now let's get into the chapter. So Sasuke is the manga cover. This is a tough chapter. This is a tough chapter cover. I don't know what the fuck that was, but this is a tough chapter cover. Sasuke definitely looks hard. Like we know, we knew this was gonna happen. So we see Boruto and Sasuke. There's obviously a flashback. Boruto's hair is very long, looks a lot like Sasuke's. We see Boruto has a sword. You know, Sasuke's training him. Whatever. Regular stuff. Boruto's panting. I guess this is where Sasuke says, let's take a rest for a little while. So we get to page 3 and it seems like, what's happening here? Okay, so this is the page that got leaked by the official site, and it's basically just talking about, you know, Boruto learning Sasuke's style and his moves, and just overall how Sasuke, I guess, well, at least the way I'm interpreting it is overall how Sasuke battles and his overall style as a person and stuff like that. So here it says, it doesn't look like you are, but thinking back, I think I never heard a joke from you. You got a good talent and is quick at learning things. There's more. In general, a genius. You got everything in your mind right, so I got nothing else to teach you. It's basically Sasuke telling Boruto he doesn't have that much to teach Boruto, because Boruto's already a genius. He picks up on things and he already has everything in his mind. At this point, it's about mastering everything that Sasuke has taught him, and not just learning it, but honing it to perfection. It seems like what Sasuke is telling Boruto. So, let's go on to the next page. Just obviously, once again, I know I say it every spoiler vid, but Ikimoto it's just every chapter. Every chapter, he just keeps on getting better. Like, every chapter, he just keeps on getting better. But this is not even everything. I'm not gonna show everything, by the way. I'm not gonna show every panel. I do just want to show a few things, not everything, because I still want to respect the people that want to read it in full, but like for themselves and stuff. But I'll show a few things, and I also got a review coming later when the chapter officially releases. So I'll show a few things. I won't show everything, but yeah. So here it says, the guy who corrected me when I stepped on the wrong path. You have eyes like him. About who you are doesn't really matter right now. I think I get why Sarada told me to save you. Something is happening, something that can only be solved from you and Sarada. That's what I'm feeling. That's why I trained you. Yeah. So this is Sasuke telling Boruto, reassuring Boruto again why he's trained him and the purpose behind Sasuke's actions. So this is cool, of course. This is cool. We cut right to Boruto and Sasuke fighting Code. So I'm guessing Code says, damn Uchiha, how dare you get my eyes? What are you doing, Boruto? Hurry and run. I can't leave my master. What are you saying? So basically, Code is telling Sasuke is the one who cut Code's eye. You learned this now. And And basically Sasuke is telling Boruto to run, and of course Boruto is saying like, I'm not gonna just leave you here by myself, which obviously makes sense in character for Boruto to be like. So in this page it says, listen, there's no way we can win against this guy for now, so run no matter what, survive, master every aspect I taught you. If so, there should be no one that can stand against you. I'll leave Sarada to you, Boruto. So obviously Sasuke, even though the omnipotence happened, Sasuke clearly has a lot of faith in Boruto. So seems like, and he was just talking about how Boruto reminds him of Naruto, or at least like looks like him in a sense, or whatever it may be. He's clearly reminiscent of Naruto when he looks at Boruto. So yeah, that's basically just that. And every page just looks phenomenal. Every page just looks phenomenal. Yeah, speaking of phenomenal, this page looks amazing. Like, this page is nothing short of amazing. We get Boruto screaming for his master, of course. This is probably the last thing Boruto sees of Sasuke before Sasuke turns into a tree. This looks really good. This looks really good. Not much text, of course, but this looks really good. Ikimoto just continues to impress every single chapter. You just see so much improvement. But for this chapter, not any text for real. It's basically just Boruto coming back to the battlefield, seeing his master's fate, of course, and we see right here Boruto takes Sasuke's sword and says, leave it to me, Sasuke, nah, master. Basically says to Sasuke in the tree just to trust me, I got this. Boruto gonna take the mantle of his master. And then in this panel, this side profile just looks so heat. Like, this is so heat. Like, people really be trying to hate on Ikimoto, and every month he just seems to show people why he's actually a great artist. Like, this is phenomenal. But that's basically the main things I'm gonna show for that. At least I want to show the final pages. Besides this, I don't want to show, like I said, I wasn't gonna show everything. So I'm gonna stop right here and I'm gonna skip to the end pages. So I'll be right back. So cutting back to this, we see Sarada and Sumire talking. So there's a lot that I skipped, obviously. I'm not gonna talk too much on it, but we see Sarada and Sumire talking a lot. I'm not even gonna really read the text for real. But Boruto comes back to the village. So Boruto appears behind Sarada and Sumire. Now, one thing I was wondering was, like, how did Boruto come back here? Like, how did he just appear here? Because as we know of, like, in chapter 2, he didn't like touch Sarada. He didn't even look Sarada's way. So it does like bring up the question just a little, like, how was Boruto just able to appear here? Nonetheless, this is cool. This is hella cool. So this is hella cool. But this is Boruto saying, Sasuke, nah, my master trusted me. And Boruto says, doubting his memories, he used his life to save me. And of course, every chapter I just get a new favorite panel. This might be my favorite panel. Boruto just looks cool as fuck here. Then Boruto says, also for you, Sarada, and then Sarada just runs in to hug Boruto. This was beautiful. This is an amazing reunion, and definitely a satisfying reunion. I remember when chapter 2 came out and people were talking about how Boruto came back and didn't even look at Sarada, didn't even look her in her face, and it was kind of like rushing things. Like, this is why we just gotta let the story cook, just let it play out. and eventually we'll get information and all the things that we want to see slash like to see. Everything we'll get all those things as long as we're just patient. That's really the main thing, just be patient. So Sarada's hugging Boruto. See Sumire in the back just looking maybe just a tad bit jealous. Boruto here looks like he hasn't even experienced what love feel like in a little while. He's getting a hug from Sarada, but it feels like unreal to him almost. This panel is just amazing. Like, this panel is just amazing. I feel like it just shows Boruto's emotion, something that we rarely see in Two Blue Vortex. Especially as of late, we've only seen Himawari be able to really get Boruto out of the stoic or serious guy like attitude. So it is cool to see certain characters that just can pull him out of that, and Sarada definitely seems to be one of them. So Sarada says, "You're late, stupid Boruto." And then the last page, well, actually, let me show this page. Boruto back profile. And the last page, Boruto says, "Sorry, I'm home now." And the hug is proof of memories that never changes. Boruto's back with the behalf of his master. Yeah, so this is just amazing. This was a great chapter. I want to wait until full translations for me to really give it a rating, but if I was to rate this chapter, I would probably definitely say about a 8, 9 out of 10. We've gotten a lot this chapter. We got a lot of dialogue that was definitely needed, and a lot of dialogue that people were waiting for. We obviously got Boruto and Sarada reunion. We see what happened to Sasuke. Like, we got a lot this chapter. No page I feel like was truly wasted, and all of the pages have phenomenal art. So I think this chapter is safe to say definitely a really good chapter, probably a 10 out of 10 chapter. Like I said, I do want to wait until full translations come out, but from what I've seen already, Two Blue Vortex is definitely looking like it's promising. So let me know what you all thought. Like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy.